What's up, family? Today I'm going to walk you through the mobility exercises I do every morning to get rid of my lower back pain, hip pain, and just overall any little aches and pains that you might have throughout the day. So first off, we're going to start with the 90-90. It is called so because you're going to put your legs at 90-degree angles. So you're going to want to start 90-degree angle this way, 90-degree angle with your back leg this way. And so from here, you're going to want to follow along, and I'll walk you through each exercise as we get to it. So the first one's going to be 90-90, where we raise the back leg off the floor, just an inch. So you're going to try and lean forward a little bit and just get your ankle off the floor while keeping your knee still on the mat. And you're just going to try and lean into it a little bit. You're going to really feel the stretch right along here. You're going to hold for about 3 seconds, and then you're going to switch legs going over to this side. Alright, and again, same thing. Raise that back one, keeping your knee on the floor, and just lean into it. You're going to really feel that, especially if you're tight. If you can't get your foot off the floor, don't worry about it, just lean into it. Alright, that was the first set. We're going to go on to the second one. Just again, back foot off the floor, lean into it, count to 3, and then swap legs. And again, knee on the floor still, 1, 2, 3. Alright, and last set. Raise that back foot up, lean into it, really get that stretch going. Alright, and last one. There we go. And stretch. Breathe in. Alright, so next up, after we get our hips fired up, we are going to move into the pigeon pose. So it's going to start looking a little bit like the 90-90, except your back leg is going to stay completely straight, and the front leg 90-degree angle right in front of you. And from here, you're going to just lean as far as you can into that. You're going to really feel this in your glutes, especially your outer glute. Right there. This is great if you have lower back pain because it stretches the muscle typically under where most people have that back pain. Go into it, and for these you're going to hold for 5. Alright. And next we're going to move on to the other side. Again, keep that front leg 90 degrees, back leg straight, and just lean into it. And try and keep your chest out. You don't want to curve your back in. You want to get that chest out and really get that stretch. You'll feel this in your hips and your glutes. Ooh. Really dig deep into there. And it's perfectly normal if one side feels a little tighter than the other. Most people that are dominant on one side have one side that's also a bit more flexible. So we're going to do this total of 3 times each side. And again, lean into it. Really get that stretch. Dig deep. Try not to arch your back. Keep it straight. Breathe into it to relax the muscle. And then switch sides again. And get deep in there. And you might find that each time you do this, it gets a little bit easier. It's because you're warming up your body. You're really starting to loosen it up, which is why I love doing this first thing in the morning. Helps start the day off right. Alright, last time on this side. Really dig deep. Breathe in. And to the next side. There we go. Just Get deep in there. Breathe in and exhale, going deeper. All right. Ooh. Gonna really feel that. So next up, you're gonna want to work on your lower abs and here. So when you work your lower abs, you're helping to alleviate some of the pressure on your lower back. So this next one is called an active plank. It's not as bad as the regular plank that everyone dreads, but you're definitely going to start feeling this one. So you're going to get into the plank position, and from here, you're going to squeeze your glutes and try to imagine bringing your belly button through your spine back to here. So squeeze your glutes, bring your belly button back, and from here, while you're tensed up, you're just going to drop your hips to the floor slowly, and then come back up. So the nice thing about this is that you can do this as a nice little stretch first thing in the morning, or you can include this with a core workout. So when you start doing higher reps of this, it's really going to start to burn your lower abs. Really work them. So it's 3. We're just going to go for a nice slow 5 reps. Down, up. Last one. And down and up. Next up is going to be the thoracic bridge. This is a fun one. It looks more complicated than it really is. So you're going to start on all fours and you're going to bring your knees off the ground, just an inch. So from here, you are going to rotate out, bringing one foot over the other, and you are going to thrust your hips up, and you're going to hold like this for 5 seconds. 3, 4, 5, and then from there, you're going to come back to the starting position, and then swap to the other side, and shoot up. 5 seconds, 3, 4, 5, and swap again. So you're going to do this a total of 3 times each side. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're anything like me, when you're doing this, you're going to feel a lot of popping going on. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, one more each side. And hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, last one. And thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And the last one. It is called the scorpion pose. It is one of my favorites for stretching the lower back. It is another one that looks more difficult than it really is, but once you've mastered what you're doing, it's very simple. So you are going to lay down on your stomach, and you are going to bring one foot under the other knee, and the knee that is on top of the foot, you are going to bend it, bringing that foot up. So when you're in this position, you're going to roll onto the knee that has the foot under the opposite, while keeping your chest on the floor. So if you can only get this far, you can only get this far. This is simply a rotational exercise to loosen up your lower back. And go down. And remember, try and keep your shoulders and chest flat against the floor. Just like that. And you're going to hold. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And you're going to move to the other side. Again, bring that foot under the knee, lift that leg up, and roll onto the opposite knee. Keeping your chest flat. When you get to the furthest stretch you can make, count 1, 2, 3, and good. All right, we're gonna do that 2 more times each side. Oop. It can get a little confusing, but don't worry, it's still easy to do. You just have to get that initial twist going. You're gonna really feel this in your lower back. And all right. Move on to the other side. And if you're wondering where you should feel it all along here. That is what is twisting. And this is great, again, for if you have any kind of lower back issues or possibly sciatica pain. This will really loosen up the muscles surrounding that area. So last one, going to this side. All right. Really get that stretch and dig deep. All right. Last movement. All right. Remember, 3 seconds. Go deep and keep your chest against the floor. 1, 2, 3. All right. And that's it. As you can see, not a lot of time to really loosen up your hips, your lower back, and just feel better overall. So you can do this in the mornings, you can do this at night, whenever you have about 10 minutes of time just to get it in. So if you suffer from chronic pain, get it in, feel better, and get great health. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. Be on the lookout for more videos on how you can fix chronic pains, feel better, eat better, and just overall get great health. Love it. See you guys later.